Who's ready for some good old-fashioned retail therapy, compliments of Savers Thrift Store? In today's video, I make not one, but 2 trips to Savers because on my first trip, I buy something I'm really excited about and then I get home and I see that it's flawed. So let's jump back in time. We're gonna do a thrift with me, a quick haul back at home, and then another thrift with me, and then I will share with you the stuff I got on the second trip. I hope you enjoyed. If you like thrifting videos and you wanna follow along my journey, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when I upload videos. All right, let's head to the thrift store. All right, got my bag. We're ready to go. These are really nice. They're a high rise. They are $8.99. I think I have a 20% off coupon. I like the seam in the front. I also found these ribcage shorts in a size 31. They're new with tag. They have them priced at $11.99, but they are $79.50. I've been pretty selective with my Levi's lately, but I think these are really cute and they are new. So even if I could get half of that, like $39 or $40, that would be worth the investment. These Abercrombies I'm leaving behind. They are the skinnies, they're more money, and they have that like blowed out knee that I'm kind of trying to avoid these days. I really like the style of this bag. It is the sack. And it is $18. I mean, it's really pretty. Maybe for just me. Oh, there's stains on it too. And it's torn here. I think this piece is pretty classy. I love the beading right here. Isn't that gorgeous? It's only priced at $3.99. It's in the cover-up section. It has like a cinch here. It's unbranded. It looks like the tag is off, but it looks like a medium large. I think that's pretty. I mean, plain t-shirts here, $7.79, $2.79 for the massa. It's just kind of discouraging, you know? Okay, I found these Lululemon studio pants. Really cute. I haven't found a size on them yet, but they're in great shape. $12. Also found this Brighton pouch, which I don't think I'm going to get, but it's new. I can't get any comps in here. This is out of my comfort zone, but I looked it up and some of the comps are really good. And I figure if it's not worth it, maybe Rocco would take it because he loves to work out. The comps on this look really interesting as well. I just need to see if all of the pieces are here. I might pick it up just to do some research because some of those comps were crazy. So excited. It looks like all of the pieces are here. This could be cool. I mean, I think at least $20, but some of those comps were above $60. So let's grab this too. And I'm also getting this Crabtree and Everlyn. I found that some of their stuff, when it goes discontinued, it does well. And if not, I can always use this in my own home. I also randomly picked up these sponges. You have so many of them for $5.99. I won't need to buy any for my house in a while. These Athleta pants, they're an extra large. They're 100% linen. These are actually spring of 2024, so these are current, so I'm gonna grab them. I do like these Ugg slippers. These are kind of a newer style. They have these priced at, is this $6.99 or $8.99? $8.99. These look kind of cute and cozy. I bet those would sell pretty good. I love this Furla bag. Look at the corners. It's like brand new. Well, it's not brand new, but it is gorgeous. They have it priced at $16.99. I love all the detail. And she's coming home with me. This Draper James dress is so cute. This is Reese Witherspoon's brand, and it is a 1X. It's $10.99, but the comps just are not great. Okay, it says Kohl's, $12.22. Is this sold at Kohl's? I won't even believe it. Draper James RSVP. That's crazy. All right, I think I'm going to pass on the Draper James, but I like these Peloton shorts, $6.99. They're in really great shape. I don't know, Peloton isn't what it used to be. I'm going to check comps. This is a linen jumpsuit by Everlane. I think it's really cute. It looks on the smaller side, but I love linen. I love the pocket in the back. $7.49. It's a size 2. I really like it. Hello, Mr. Lumpers. Were you waiting for Mama? What a good boy. I missed you. I put everything here on my table and I'm laughing because no color. I'm so sorry. Here's my receipt. I spent $84.32 my second round. So I did not have a coupon on file. Every $100 you get a 20% off coupon. I was at $92. So the sales associate, who's one of my favorites, said, well, why don't you find something that's $9 just to be safe? We'll get over that $100, then you'll have a coupon. So I did these UGG slippers, which were $8.99. They look pretty large. I'm not sure what size these are. I bet these are like a 10 or 11. Or maybe even a 12. They look pretty big. And then I got a 20% off coupon. So the rest of this that I got 12 items on my second trip. I got the 20% off. So I saved $20.58 here. I already looked up these linen pants from Athleta. As I had mentioned, they are from spring of 2024. They are an extra large and they also look like a tall. So these are called the Athleta Cabo Retreat linen pants. What's the matter? Are you sad that I'm not paying attention to you? The price is $69.45, $35.20. These linen ones, $50. They retail for $79 and they're on their current website. Now what do you want, young man? So handsome. So I'm hoping to get between 35 and 45 for these, maybe being a larger size. And I really like this color too. I just think it's so classic. Next up is this Crabtree and Evelyn set. It was $5.99 less 20%. The scent is Tarocco Orange. Sometimes when they discontinue scents, stuff can go for a fair amount. So 35, 38, 19, and 38. Those are encouraging prices to me. Here's my set right here. Someone has it priced at $30. Buy it now. $45, $89. This tells me that this is probably no longer available. So this is what's cool about, you know, discontinued scents. I mean, if I got $25 to $30 for this, I would be happy. I'll probably list it around that 30, 32 mark, just like the person here. Okay, this bag was such a steal in my opinion. Look at how gorgeous this is. This is Furla, such an underrated bag. I hope the zipper works. Rookie error, not testing it. Hold on. Oh my God, I want to cry. Look at this. I was so excited in store and the zipper is thrashed. Ah, man, oh man, I'm so upset. I loved this bag. This will have to go back. They do take returns, thankfully. Let's see what we could have gotten for it. 120, 72, 44, 100. This is a really underrated bag. 65. Some of the comps are lower, but this is beautiful. Okay. Well, this is going back. Lori, pay attention. We talked about this in store, this TRX. Let me look into this and see if this is brand new. If it's new, we are in really good shape. Hold on. Okay, this is looking like brand new. It looks like it comes with a CD. It has all this and then the items in here. So this looks pretty comprehensive to me. Like someone either took really good care of it or it's brand new. I paid about $6 for this. These are varying prices, but this looks very similar. Mine has the CD. It has everything. So I'm guessing at least $50 or $60 for this. This looks good. And this was definitely out of my comfort zone, but I'm so happy that it comes with everything. Some people are selling just the disc separately. So I think this was a really great pickup. Okay, $7.49 plus 20% off. Okay, let's look up these Abercrombie jeans. So these were $8.99 before the sale. I loved this seam here. Okay, he seems to have settled in. I'm struggling to find a stock photo on these, but they're really cute. They have like a front seam. It looks like they're their curvy line. This is ultra high-rise stretch. Those sold for $47, $29, $20. Mine don't really look like that. $32. Hopefully they're not going to sell for $14. 25, 30, yeah. So we'll see how these do. I mean, I'm hoping for like 35 to 40 is what I'm hoping for. Let's look up these UGG slippers really quick. I think these are really cute. Whenever I'm searching, if I find a stock photo, I just snap a picture of it. So these are the Oh Yeah black slippers. Let's go back here. There are a bunch listed at different price points, mostly above 50. And now let's see what's sold here. 19, that's not great. 30. That's more like it. 88, that's really good comp. But, you know, got to keep in mind it could have been part of a bundle. 50, 45, 40, 15. I mean, I'm feeling good about these. These are a larger size, so I will probably list them for about 60, and then we'll see how they do. We'll clean up the bottoms a little bit. Let me just see in case anybody is interested. They really are in great condition, but what size are they? They are a US size 12. So that was pretty good. Let's look at these Lululemon studio pants. I looked on the inside tag. They had the little dot inside. They are a size 4, and they are full length black studio. These are like a classic. I feel like they always have some version of these available on their site, but I'm not sure what they're selling for these days. And I'm looking specifically at size 4. This is what I have. So 50, 63, 45, 50. These are shorter ones. These look like the joggers. Those aren't the studios. 58, 65, 69. You know, it could be that they're only selling the joggers now. So some of these comps look really good. Right here, 66. Wow, those are actually better than I thought. Let's look a little closer at this. I'm gonna peel this off. Now, maybe I'll do it later. I don't want to rip. Weighted and felted wood chess set made in France, 1452. So that's going to give me more information. I did hold them and find that the weight was really nice. They're very nice. So this is weighted and felted, 2 3/4 inch king, and then this is the number, made in France. So that's what I searched. So this is set 1498, and my set is 1452, but similar. So $29. This is $14.30. This set $14.30. This sold for $43. $44 with a best offer, $32. Now you can see by the box that they're slightly different than mine, but very interesting. I really am so happy I picked this up. This box right here looks really similar to mine, and it's at $79. It has 14 watchers, but it's also been listed since October. So maybe that's a little too high. And then I have the Everlane overalls. Okay, these are some solds on the linen overalls. This is slightly different because this has buttons. This looks similar to mine, $22. Mine does not have like a belt of any kind. That might not be a good thing. But these are 55, 48. Those are really pretty pictures. 32, but mine's missing the belt. This wasn't a bad price because it was just $7.49, so I paid $6. Are you waiting for your dinner, sir? Thank you. Thank you for settling in while I finished my video. You gonna get your toy? Say bye to everybody. You're such a good boy. Okay, I'm back for day 2 at Savers, only because the Furla bag that I loved so much had a broken zipper. I decided to come back today. Lately, I just have not been really good about returning stuff, and because I can exchange things here at Savers, I'm gonna give it a go because it was $16.99, 20% off, so I can get a couple things for $14. They put out some new racks here. This Coach bag is really cute. It's kind of a Y2K vibe. I really like this cute little shoulder bag. The suede has some wear to it, but I think we can bring that back. $9.99. And then I really like this Cole Haan bag. This is beautiful. The leather on this is just gorgeous. And there's a crossbody inside. $12.99. I spotted this Louis Vuitton. This is a knockoff. Definitely not real. We're leaving that behind. I do love Tory Burch flip-flops, but the metal is all worn off on these, like the finish, and they're $10, so they're a little too worn. I like to check out the men's denim sometimes because you find things like this, these Madewells in a size 31. Perfect vintage wide leg denim. This is like one of my favorite styles to get from them. I just said that I have excess in this size, but I want these for me. I'm excited about those. I love finding bras that are nice brands. This is the brand Honey Love. I could just tell it was nice, so I looked into it. It took me a while to get reception here, but it's size large. It's really pretty. It is $6.29. I'm gonna get that. I like this dress, just based on style for my Whatnot show. It's only $5.49. This was one of the first things I found. It's a bodysuit by ATM. This is a really good brand, and it's hard to see the label, but $5.99. Doesn't look like much, but this should be a good flip. This jewelry box looks interesting to me. It's Luster Lock by Wolf Design, and the comps are really good. However, I just realized it's missing a drawer here, so that's gotta go back. I think it's a leather box. It's pretty. Some accessories here. I think I'm putting this back, even though the comps are okay, like $19 to $25, but they have it priced at $7. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it, although it's very nice. But I am going to get this belt. The designer is Linea Pelle, handmade, genuine leather. Comps on these are pretty promising, and this is $3.49. Pretty exciting find, potentially. Are these joggers? The brand is Mayfair, the label, the Essentials. Yeah, some of the comps were really good on these, so I'm gonna grab those too, and I gotta get out of here. I gotta get home. Okay, so things didn't end so well for my beautiful Furla leather bag, but luckily I was able to exchange that at Savers. And in fact, I just put out a video on pro tips. One of the tips I forgot to mention is to find out ahead of time if your particular thrift store accepts exchanges or returns. Most of the Goodwills I go to do not accept exchanges or returns. Savers, however, does on clothing and shoes and handbags. I know my girlfriend Kim tried to return like glassware and they wouldn't take it back. Anyway, I was happy that they took the exchange because that bag was $16.99 before I got my 20% off. So I was starting this trip with about $14 to shop with. I want to start with the things that I ended up selling at my Whatnot show, and I want to give a shout out to Victoria, who in a previous video I had featured this beautiful white alpaca cape that she had given to me, and it was like the score of the day, and I didn't even find it because Victoria handed it to me. And today she gave me a couple more pieces that I'm going to share with you, but I saw her again at the thrift store. That alpaca cape ended up selling for over $100, and it cost under $6. I think it was $7.49, and then I had the 20% off coupon. So thank you, Victoria, again, because this time around Victoria handed me this new with tag Tommy Bahama beautiful blouse. It's this tie front in an extra large. The retail on this is $110. It's new with tag. It was $7.49. I had 20% off, so I paid about $6 for this, and it sold in my Whatnot show, which I just finished. If my voice seems a little hoarse, it's because I just did a 2-hour live Whatnot show. It sold for $24. So I paid $6. It sold for $24. The fees on Whatnot are only 8% as opposed to like Poshmark where they're 20%. So that is a great profit for me. This shirt I found, this was a new with tag Free People top. This sold for $15, and I paid $6 for this as well, $7.49, and then discounted. And then the last thing that Victoria handed me were these tie-dye pants from J. Crew. And I've been passing on tie-dye for the most part, but she made a good point. These were like $3 and change, plus I had 20% off, and they were linen blend. So they were cotton and linen, which I didn't realize when she handed them to me, but I'm glad I took them. They only sold for $7 in my Whatnot show. I paid under $3, but this is what I think is like a win-win. I make a quick profit. I didn't have any measurements. This was like a last minute add to the show. We didn't have any pictures. After the 8% fees, even on $7, I make a little money on these, probably doubled what I paid after the 20% off, and someone got a really great deal on a cotton linen blend pair of pants. So that's all I sold on Whatnot. The rest of the items I will be likely listing on Poshmark and eBay, and I'm going to start with this Coach bag that I really like. I feel like this is a trending style right now, this kind of little cute shoulder bag. This is very Y2K vibes. This is a suede bag from Coach. I believe this was $9.99 and then the 20% off. I'm so wiped out from doing that show, but I had all of these items, and these are getting shipped out tomorrow, so I wanted to finish filming this video before these items went out. But there is the Coach tag. You can always identify any modern Coach bags by the serial number right here. You can get information on that. So this was $8, and I think it's really cute. It's really not like dirty. It just looks a little worn. Yeah, I guess there is a little bit of dirt here. This is a Free People top that I am going to try on. This is $7.49. It's We the Free, and it is a size large, and it's just this white gauzy. Actually, I'm looking at it right now. I don't think this is gonna be for me because I don't know if it's long, like I like most of my tops long. This is a little shorter, so I'll probably list this. It has all of this extreme pleating here at the top, and it's really cute. Very boho, free flowing, gauzy, soft for summer, really cute top. This was $6 as well. I will probably list this for about $28 on Poshmark, and hopefully it sells for between like $22 and $25. These could potentially be a really good pickup, and these were only priced at $5.49. I haven't even processed these. These are Mayfair, the label, and they are a size small. I know I went over all of these, or most of these, in the thrift with me, but I thought they were unique, and they were on an end cap, like somebody had just looked at them. But I saw this on the back, and I thought that's kind of interesting. So it says the Essentials by Mayfair, the label. Reminder, this moment is more precious than you think. And that was like a little patch on the back, but when I looked at the comps on some of these joggers, I was really impressed. $5.49 plus 20% off. These were $4.50, a little bit less than $4.50. Mayfair, the label. Let me know in the comments if you're familiar with this brand and if you have any experience, how you've done selling them. I feel like I've heard of this brand before, but I don't know that I've ever sold this before. Perhaps what I was most excited about, and I shared this with you when I was in the men's section, is that I found these perfect vintage Madewell jeans in a size 31. And they're the perfect vintage wide leg, so I am keeping these. I don't have a really good pair of wide leg denim, and these are high-waisted and they have a lot of stretch. I hope they look okay. I don't always love how I look in wide leg stuff. If this holds me in a little bit, but is still comfortable, I think this will be a really nice look for me. I really need a pair of wide leg jeans, so I'm gonna try these on. This style is fantastic. I just got done saying that I'm not buying larger size jeans, but these are for me. So if they don't fit, then, or if I don't like how they look, I think they'll fit, but if I don't like how they look, I will list these. The Perfect Vintage is one of my favorite styles to pick up from Madewell, and the fact that they're wide leg and a larger size, I think that is a nice combination for a successful sale. So I'm thinking between like 40 and 60 for these jeans if I decide to sell them. Hopefully they don't end up in my Poshmark closet. I really want those to work for me. But they were in the men's department, so that's another pro tip, is to go to the men's section for denim. 90% of the time you see a pair of women's jeans in the men's section, so you can find something that may have been picked up really quickly in the women's department. In the men's department, that may still be there because they're for women. So I was happy I found those. And yellow was the new tag, so you'll notice a lot of my stuff is yellow tag. Here's my receipt. Is this the first time? Okay, so my credit was $14.14, and I spent that and then some. So my total second time around was $57. I did have 20% off, and I did get some nice pieces. So this is something I'm really excited about. I got this Cole Haan crossbody bag, and this was priced at $12.99 as well. I love the navy blue interior on this. Isn't that gorgeous? And it has, of course, the adjustable crossbody strap, which looks very comfortable. I just think this is a great bag year-round. This would be especially nice in the fall. Kind of has like a little bit of a messenger bag vibe, even though it's more narrow. Look at these corners. I mean, this is Cole Haan, classic minimalist, beautiful quality pebbled leather, so nice. This was a very late pickup. I just bought myself a new iPad and I'm so excited about it. They have the new iPad that just came out with the M4 chip. You can do video editing on this. It has Final Cut Pro, so I would love to be able to not have to bring my laptop with me when I travel, and we're going to Europe at the end of the month, and I really want to start editing my videos on Final Cut. I still use iMovie, but I think that this was just the push that I needed. And on my second channel, where I talk about fountain pens, I like to do some digital drawings over there, and I'm thinking about maybe coming out with some stickers for planners on my second channel. I have a Cricut machine, a Cricut Explore Air 2 that my mom bought me for Christmas like 2 years ago, and it's going unused. And I love Procreate, so I can design some stickers. So anyways, that is why I got a new iPad. So that was on my mind. And then I saw this cool little case. It's by the company called, it says Book, and it's actually an iPad cover, but it's designed to look like an old-fashioned book. And it's new. So it has this on the interior. So it is for iPad Air. And I just thought it was really cute, and it was new, and it was $1.99 and then 20% off. And some of the comps were like 15, some were 20, 22. So I don't think this is gonna be a huge flip, but I thought this was really cute, and I had iPads on my brain. So that's why I grabbed it. I think this could be a decent pickup. Now this was $5.99. This is ATM, which is definitely a minimalist brand. This is a bodysuit. It is clean. I checked it out. It will be washed, even though it's clean. I will never sell a bodysuit unless I wash it or it's new. This is a great pickup, even though this is a real minimal style. I'm assuming. I did not see comps. I swear when I go shopping at this Savers, it adds like 30 minutes to my visit. I'm gonna say 30 minutes at least of walking around the store and trying to get comps. There's such bad reception there, and it's so frustrating at times. Like I can get reception in different parts of the store, but it's so sporadic. ATM's a good brand though, so I think that's good. I'm gonna say like maybe $30, even though it's a basic. This brand is Linea Pelle, and she had some really good comps. I don't know if you can see the name on this, but this was $3.49, and I thought this belt was really cool. I thought this had really cool detail to it. I love selling belts in general because they're easy. This does have a little bit of wear here from where the buckle was, but I don't think that's an issue. And it has this really cool design with these little grommets, I guess, little studs, I should say, not grommets. I mean, a lot of her belts were selling $30 to $40. I was like, okay, let's try this out. All the country concerts this summer. I think it's a great time to list your boho stuff and your cowboy boots and your belts like this. And then just two last things from this second trip. And that is these two bras from Honey Love. Look at the detail on this. Look at this sheer right here. You know, I saw this bra and I was like, Honey Love. I feel like, I don't know if I've sold it before. They were $6.29 each, I believe. And I think they're different sizes. One's a medium and one's a large. One was $6.29, this one was $6.79. So one's tan and one's blush. But the comps on these are really good too. Hoping for about $30, maybe 25 to 32, like that range. But there's no underwire, and I think these pads are also removable. So this just looks so comfortable. So I'm gonna try on the large, and we'll get that medium listed right away. I'm really happy that I went back because I found the Coach bag and I found the leather Cole Haan bag that was so nice. I found those Madewell jeans for myself. I found a couple things that I've already sold. Oh, so my sales, I spent $6 and $6 on the tops for Whatnot and $3 on the pants roughly. So I spent $15. They sold for $24, $15, and $7. So the total sales were $46. So I tripled my money in sales. Of course, they're gonna take the fees out, but I was happy with that return. That was really quick. I sold 72 items in my show that just happened. My next show is scheduled if you want to bookmark it. It's gonna be a Free People, like New with Tag. It's gonna be a more premium show. I've been doing a lot of like clear out shows. That's what the one that I just did was, but I sold that Ulla Johnson sweater that I found at the bins. It had 3 holes in it and I just didn't want to repair it, but it was 100% baby alpaca. It sold for $32, but I only paid $1 or $2. So it was kind of another win-win. I just am swamped with work and I just don't have time to do a lot of the little fixes. So I sell them on Whatnot. And it was a good show. There were a lot of items in that show that I had pulled from inventory that had been there, like a Dollhouse, the brand Dollhouse, like a size 7 micro mini skirt. That was one of like the first 100 items in my inventory. That sold for like $7. We had pulled it out of inventory, like a Van Heusen button-down wrinkle-free shirt for men that's been in my inventory forever. It was new with tag, sold for like $6, but like I'm moving this stuff, which is really nice. Oh, but my next show, that's what I was getting at. It's going to be June 23rd at 10 a.m. Eastern time. I'm hoping to have primarily new with tag stuff. I'm going to focus on Free People Anthropology. Hopefully go sourcing and find some stuff. I might go to Anthropology, do the backroom sales like I did recently. Just start collecting stuff. I have a month until that show, but I just want to see what a premium show will do for me, because I've been doing a lot of these clear out type of shows. So I'm excited to do that for a change. So be sure to sign up if it's your first time signing up for Whatnot. This is not a sponsored video, but if it's your first time signing up and use my link, you get $15 to spend. Happy to get out to Savers. It was good to have a little retail therapy. Hopefully these items will be listed. If they aren't, just shoot me a message in the comments here on YouTube, or you can DM me on Instagram at LORIBOSTONFOUND, and I will try to make them a priority. We have a ton of shipping to do tomorrow, but after we're done shipping, Tina's going to process all of these. We're going to try to get them listed before this video goes live, or at least a good portion of them. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you found anything great out at the thrift stores, yard sales, rummage sales, estate sales. Hit the thumbs up if you had a good time. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. It means so much to me. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you soon. Bye. This is where he's been sitting this whole time. This is where his brother and sister used to sit. Are you a good boy, Lumpy? Did you have fun?